That was quick.
The biggest reason he's getting hit here is his DI.
Yeah.
You need to know how to. If Marth does a slash, you need to know where and how to DI it, so you don't get super comboed or tippered. Because Ty knows where to move and position himself to get a tipper.
So, do you know who Salty Jedi is?
No idea.
I know he's been coming to
his
these
face.
for a while. He's been coming to these weeklies for a long time.
Has he?
Yeah, since I started, I feel like.
Oh.
Like, I recognize the name in the bracket. I have no idea. I didn't know he played hard.
Yeah, you typed the name in, and I seemed like, oh, I've seen that before.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a white Marth though, so.
Bottom tier. Bottom tier. Nothing that easy low tier.
Too low. Yeah, so right now it's just a matter of who has the better fundamentals. Ty, obviously. Has played the game a little longer than Salty Jedi has, so.
Pretty sure Salty Jedi is a newer player. He beat Mono round 1, and because this is an 8-person bracket, round 2 is also winner semis. It rained today, and Arizonans are very scared of the rain.
Yeah, seriously. Well, I mean, you got a lot of flooding too. A lot of the freeways are still blocked.
This is 3 out of 5, yeah. So, what do you think about Smash 4?
I have to keep thinking that it's just a different game.
Yeah.
It's different. I can't play it like Melee or think about it like Melee because it's not.
That's
the same way like PM was the same way because I hated PM for a long time. I hated that game, and I mean you just have to accept that it's different. So and after it is, it's fun after that.
Have you heard about the new ledge mechanic?
Yes.
You know what? I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, in Melee, that would be a very bad thing.
Yeah.
But it's a different game.
It's a different game, so...
And that's a reasonable, like, a logical way for things to work. So.
I mean, we have to remember, like, this Sakurai guy, he's a fucking game developer, you know? Like,
Have you ever made a game?
Yeah, exactly. Like, he knows this kind of stuff. And he knows how to tweak games. If he wanted to make a competitive game, he could do it. He would love it. But that's not his goal.
Melee.
Yeah, exactly. That's not his goal, though. Not anymore, at least. So...
Actually, I heard at I got to go to E3 and I got to talk to the people at the Treehouse, and they said that there's actually like an argument within the team on like how the direction. Like there's part of the Smash 4 team actually thinks that it should be competitive, so that because they realize that Twitch is free advertising, and then there's another team that says let's just cater to the most casual market. So I guess there are people at Nintendo who are looking out for us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. They're hitting. It's gonna be a mix between Brawl and Melee. Like if you were reading that dude in Japan,
the Reddit,
the Reddit guy. That's pretty much what he's saying too.
Well, I don't trust. Okay, I wouldn't trust him.
No, I agree, but I mean
because didn't you see that one guy who was like, oh yeah, you can act super quick out of a roll, so a roll is basically like a wave dash. Yeah, like you can't trust this guy.
What's cool about that, since there's a lot of new people here, is that they're not coming here expecting to win.
Yeah,
which you shouldn't.
Which is good.
Because it just discourages you. Because I mean that's how I kind of started, and then in Tucson, because I was like, yeah, dude, I'll make easy money. I was pretty good too with the Brawl, and then I met Okami Rob from he's in California now,
the homie.
And he got me back into Melee, and here I am now.
You started with Brawl?
No, I started with 64. Not competitive.
No, competitively. You started
competitively. No, I started with Melee.
Oh, okay.
Right before Brawl came out.
Oh, no
So I had
shit.
tournaments that I'd hold in Play and Trade in Chandler.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember that
Yeah,
place.
yeah. And like, Light and Dark would go, which are two brothers, really good. Well, Light is really good. In New Mexico now.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then Ben X would be there, and then
No
Kosuke.
shit.
Kosuke, remember him?
Really?
Yeah, dude. So that's when I played Melee competitively. I was a Marth and an Ice Climbers main.
I think I remember going over there once with my friend after high school.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then after Brawl came out, we all started playing Brawl.
What a small world though. Like.
Well, yeah. I mean, we lived close together,
I guess
so
you're-
we live in the same general. Used to.
Yeah.
Once Brawl came out, a lot of people started it, played it for a few months, just like I did, and I just quit Melee, smashed altogether.
Yeah. I just played because when Brawl came out, I think I was like 14, so I did not care. Like your Pokemon trainer though.
Yeah, it was different. But Brawl was definitely a letdown. I remember everyone was very underwhelmed when we played it.
No, even like this with my friends. I remember I'd be like 16, be like, hey, let's put in Melee, and then I bought them all with a leech. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, like that night that we literally got the game, Kosuke and I came to my house, we were playing it, we're like, so we want to put Melee back in?
Right.
That's actually the main reason.
See, and what I feel like is going to happen is that for Smash 4, everyone is going to go in with rock bottom expectations. They're going to be like, hey, this game doesn't crash when I started. Like, this game is fucking awesome.
I think it'll be fine. I mean,
It'll be efficient.
I'll play it. Yeah.
I have this one as fun as well. Salty Jedi, go figure out who you play. Go figure out who you play next. No, he'll play someone else, and then he'll play K9. Yeah, go figure out who you play in Losers.
Well, I just thought you were going to strike everything.
Hey, Eric, you know who else is going to play Melee?
I actually played this match
Yeah,
a few
exactly.
times.
Yeah,